I'm doing it. I'm leaving the Hobbit hole, and I'm gonna go sketch something out in the wild. Well, as wild as downtown Franklin, Tennessee can be, I guess. So I found a rare forgotten book with prompts for creative people called Penelope Primroses, Prompts, Ponderings, and Poetic Pursuits for Daydreamers, Misfits, and Other Creatively Inclined Creatures. And today I'm gonna paint something inspired by the first prompt. It's this one. Among the stacks of weathered tomes, the mind delights and imagination roams. As pages turn and knowledge grows, where spells and scripture and wisdom sows. What comfort, what joy do these mystical words bring? Tell me of those books or libraries or bookshops that give you wings. So that's today's prompt, and from that you can write about your favorite book character or make a song about libraries, or in my case, go to your local bookstore and sketch. These prompts are written to be interpreted in any way that excites your creativity. They're meant to get us out of our hobbit holes and make something, anything. We all get in ruts. We lose interest in our art. It's totally normal. So sometimes we need a little nudge to get our creative juices flowing. Something to get us journaling or writing poetry or photography or song making or sculpture or painting or drawing or animating or any way that you, my fellow daydreamer, misfit, and or creatively inclined creature, make art. For me, I like watercolor and ink. I use the pencils to get my perspective and proportions correct, and the inks to lock down the details. And watercolor is so loose and artsy and definitely easily portable too. Also, I love filling up my travel journal with wondrous places and things, but being an artist of meager means, I just don't have the opportunity to travel much. So I'm hoping these prompts will encourage me to look for wondrous things in my local shops or museums or in parks or historic buildings. If you're like me and you can't travel much, but you want to fill up a journal with art or writings or songs, or just want to be inspired by something outside of your hobbit hole, follow along with me. I'll try my best to post at least one new prompt a week, and let's make some art together and encourage one another to step out into this wonderful world and create something. I'm copying today's Penelope's prompt in the description, and there's even a hashtag so we can all see everyone's interpretation of the prompt. However you make art, whatever your creative outlet is, I hope these prompts encourage you to make something, explore, and or use your imagination in new ways. This book was meant to be for daydreamers, misfits, and creatively inclined creatures, so if you're one of those, or all of them, like me, follow along. I think that's what Penelope Primrose would have liked.